He's engaging. Maneuver right, maneuver right.
Or the game? The rain is just because they don't like you. I mean,
hello everyone, today we are out at R&M Paintball and Airsoft outside of Owego. I might have messed that up, but Owego, New York, for one of their Min-MILSIM open plays. They have Airsoft open plays a couple times a month. This is going to be one of their larger Min-MILSIM open plays where they have a larger group come out. As you'll see, the weather did persist, and some of my Zoom cam footage was corrupted. But we'll get into this. It was a pretty fun event for an open play, and it was something that kind of gets the newer players into the concept of like a persisting game. It was organized by a local team, but hosted by R&M. So we'll jump right into this for you. So for the start of this, the enemy team is trying to escort a truck around the map to get checkpoints to move up their spawn and push ours back. So we're just trying to sneak around and get them off of their truck.
Oh my god. Just ripped my fucking ticket.
yeah, hey.
I got the dude running up.
Yeah, you got the dude who shot me in the ass.
He shrugged a couple, but it's fine.
So it looks like that trail is where they're coming from.
Engaging. Maneuver right, maneuver right.
Contact!
Hey, we got one somewhere in these bushes down here. Hey, shift fire! Shift fire! Hey, they're moving to your 9 o'clock! Cover me, I'm reloading. You see him back there? Eagle! 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 Watch my right.
Eagle, eagle, eagle! Move, dead man, drop to the ground! Contact right!
So after pushing them all off of their objective and essentially back into their spawn, they made us mercy rule basically and go back to respawn. So we kind of just reloaded, recollected, and then pushed back out, and they moved their truck up closer to the next point. So we just rinse and repeat, jump right back into it. This is where I started to have issues with my zoom cam though. My guess is not the rain, probably this gas blowback rifle, because it has killed some of my other zoom cams.
No, dog, I'm just gonna keep going. No, now they are. They all dead on you? Always. Is this cause it to reset when I touch it or something?
No. That's your guys.
Fucking Briar's trying to sneak around him, and by the time I get here, everyone's like,
Oh, right.
we went.
Sorry, sorry. Okay.
You dead?
Bear with me. I couldn't see, I'm sorry. There's another one past him. I don't know if that guy called it or not. He shot left. I don't know if...
Is that us or them?
I don't know. Jeff, there's one left too. Right at the cord on both ways. Jeff, cord on your left. Cord on your left. Oh, hit. The guy on that trail down there. I don't know what team he's on.
So after wiping them off their truck and then getting ran up on behind, we were told by the guys running the little Min-MILSIM that we could no longer push down the left trail. And then the truck became the enemy team spawn. So we kind of like wandered off from that point and tried to hit the far right side. So now it's just us kind of sneaking around. I don't think the truck moved any further. It just kind of stayed there for the rest of this part. We'll jump right into this. Our little four-man squad got mixed up, and we kind of took different groups of random people on our team.
You got one on your left in the trees.
So kind of the downside that we noticed with them stopping us from using that trail is they didn't stop the enemy team from using that trail. So as you'll see, we have a lot of guys that are on the enemy team just kind of coming around us because that trail leads all the way behind our spawn. So we kind of could just look at it and shoot down it, but we couldn't go down it. Nobody wanted to sit there. So plus or minus.
I only heard him because he stepped on a branch. They're just trying to give him a handicap because we're
not moving.
over here.
There's somebody on your back, too.
Okay. You got something more specific?
So I was kind of just like trying to push these kids towards the line, and after I engaged that one guy, they like pushed ahead of me, and I didn't know what they were shooting at here. So when I peek around and get the one guy they were messing with, if you look at the truck, these two little youngins were slaying these dudes out on the back of this truck. So that shit was kind of funny.
Look, there's a wooden plank over there. They're revived.
Are you? Hey, down the road to the left, down the road to the left. Like 6 of them. Well, he wasn't, so. You gotta cover me, I gotta reload. Their spawn point's the truck now, apparently.
Well, that's going to wrap up this video from R&M Airsoft. We have more footage, so essentially what happened for this, and I'll get into the AAR, is the rain kind of persisted, and then about the lunch break, so like 1 p.m., 1300, a lot of the players left due to just be soaking wet or so on and so forth. So after lunch, those of us that stayed ended up just doing a regular open play of TDM. So I have footage from that, and I'm thinking I'll just put that in another video. But this is like a good idea of how their event went. It might have been one-sided more for ours, and maybe the one thing they could work on is like splitting up the teams more even instead of like camouflage, not camouflage. I think it's one of their first ones they're getting into. I believe it's the Mercs was the team that ran it. I would say they did a pretty good job trying to organize an open play into a MILSIM event. It was only $30, which is a little bit more. I think their regular open play is like $25, $20. And the average like going price for a field like this is like, you know, anywhere from $10 to $30. So for a larger event as an open play, letting younger kids like this or newer players get into it, or letting some of the more experienced players like myself and my group come out and just kind of have a nice day that's easy to come out, not a lot of planning, and get into it. It's honestly a good time. Like I said, I'll have a link here with a channel card to our first visit we ever did to R&M, which was a while ago. But I do like this field. They don't have a lot for airsoft supply. It's mainly a paintball field. They have expanded their field a lot. So whenever I do come out with a video, or you watch this other video, their main open play area is castles and buildings. And it's one of my favorite layouts. I don't really have a bias towards any field or layout. I kind of just enjoy everything. But my one buddy that had my other camera said this is one of the best experiences he's had since he's been up here in New York playing airsoft. So if that says anything about it, it's definitely worth checking out. Until next time, guys, I hope you enjoy. Have a great day.